So I wanted to just give you guys a quick reminder today about the importance of what comes out of your mouth. What are you speaking over your life? You know, I've heard it said that the richest places on earth are cemeteries. And that's because so many people die with their purpose inside of them. You know, everybody's born an original, but most people die a copy. And in this world of social media, where we have everybody posting pictures of themselves, doing selfies, you know, that are photoshopped, that are filtered, that are in front of houses they don't own, cars they don't drive, and these pictures of these little happy families, and nobody knows that they're on the brink of divorce, and they're, you know, 2 paychecks away from being evicted or foreclosed on their house. It's easy to compare yourself to other people, but the thing is, everybody's not on the same journey as you, right? So think of it this way. If you were building a 1-story ranch and you were building a 50-story skyscraper, it's going to take a lot longer to dig underneath of this skyscraper and build this and get it prepared than it is a 1-story ranch, right? So if you're sitting here and you're the skyscraper, right? God has these big, enormous plans for your life, this great calling on your life, and you're looking at your neighbor's house that's a 1-story ranch, and you're like, why is their house already built? And I'm looking at mine, and it's just this big pile of mud, right? But the higher you go in life, the deeper you have to dig. So I just wanted to remind you guys today, be careful about comparing yourself to other people. They're not on the same journey. They don't have the same calling as you. And the really sad part about us comparing ourselves to other people is, you know, you're sitting here comparing yourself to somebody. You might like their hair, or you might be envious of their spouse. And here, this person that you think has this perfect life is miserable, on the brink of divorce, is suicidal. The spouse is cheating, the kids are disrespectful. And so the very thing that you're envying, if you really knew the truth about it, you wouldn't envy it. And who knows, they might be envying you for something, right? So we waste so much time in life wishing we were somewhere else besides the present, right? So many times we're sitting here and we're focused on the past, something that's happened that we cannot change, or we're worried about the future, about what something might happen, and we waste so much of the present. You know, every day goes by so quickly. I mean, 6 months I feel like goes by in like 2 months. A year goes by in like 3 months. It's going faster, and there's so many things coming at us that if we're not careful, we can get so preoccupied with being somewhere else or being somebody else that we miss what God has for us. And so I want to just remind you guys today, watch what comes out of your mouth. And what comes out of our mouth is what's been going on up here, what's been circulating in our thoughts. There's a book I would recommend you guys read. It's called Quantum Faith. You can get it for like $3 online. It's by Charles Cap Ministries. And you can probably read it in like a 30-minute setting. It's very, very short read. But it's a very powerful book, and it reminds us of the power of our words. And what they talk about in there are different examples of our thought patterns and the impact they have on our environment. And they were sharing this study where these scientists were studying electrons. And these electrons actually behaved different based on who was viewing them. So how could that be? How could the electrons behave differently based on who's viewing them, unless they could feel and they could sense what you're thinking, right? And so some of you are watching this and you're saying, oh, that's nonsense. Okay, well, they have video games out that your thoughts control them. Okay, so if your thoughts don't have power, how could your thoughts control a video game, right? You know, life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's what the word says. God says that God created the whole universe by what he spoke, right? And we're going to speak what we've been thinking here. So I just want to remind you guys today, catch yourself, right? Like when I think of a web, right? There's 2 different kinds of webs, right? there's a web that sucks you in, right, in negativity. So a thought comes in, it starts weaving itself around your mind, right? One thought comes in, it's like Satan is going to see, okay, are they going to catch the bait? Are they going to keep marinating on this thought, right? But we also have a web, right? We can stop those thoughts. We can say, you know what, that's a negative thought. That's something in my past that I can't change. Okay, I'm comparing myself to this person at their job, or I'm comparing myself to the car they drive, or the title they have, or the accolades they've got, or the money they have, the way they look, whatever, right? But you got to stop that thought. And I want you to begin to put that web out there, right? When you begin to sense these thoughts coming in, I want you to stop them right in this web and say, these are not coming into my head. And then what I want you to do, I want you to start to give gratitude, to give thanks, right? Because this is the easiest way to stop negative thoughts, is to start giving gratitude. We have so much to be thankful for, right? If you have a house, you should be giving thanks. If you have food, if you have clean water, how many people on the earth don't have clean water, who don't have food? They cannot just get in the refrigerator and get food. They don't have a car to drive, right? Give thanks for your health. Until you lose your health, you won't realize how thankful you should be for your health. So get up and give thanks for what you have in your life, your blessings. And then I also want you to start to look at the positive things in your life, the gifts, the talents that you have. Maybe you're an encourager, okay? Focus on that. Maybe you're a giver. Maybe you have a great talent in writing, in sports, in finances. I don't know, whatever your gift is, I want you to begin to focus on that each day. So make a list when you get up in the morning of things to be grateful for and things that you're good at. But stop comparing yourself. Watch what you speak, man. Your words have power to change your life. Go make it an awesome day. Take care. Bye.